Hello, everybody, and welcome to another comic book reading. Today, we're going to be doing Action Comics #1, June 1938. Considered to be one of the most important comics ever made because it's technically the first appearance of the superhero genre as we know it. And, of course, the first appearance of Superman! We got this iconic issue cover of Superman destroying somebody's car, and this guy at the bottom left just freaking out over it. He cannot believe that his beautiful car is being destroyed. We got a nice ad here. Let's read into it. Here we go. Superman by Jerome Siegel and Joe Shuster. As a distant planet was destroyed by old age, a scientist placed his infant son within a hastily devised spaceship, launching it towards Earth. When the vehicle landed on Earth, a passing motorist discovered the sleeping babe within, turned the child over to an orphanage. Attendants, unaware the child's physical structure was millions of years advanced of their own, were astounded at his feats of strength. When maturity was reached, he discovered he could easily leap 1/8 of a mile, hurdle a 20-story building, raise tremendous weights, run faster than an express train, and that nothing less than a bursting shell could penetrate his skin. Early, Clark decided he must turn his titanic strength into channels that would benefit mankind, and so was created Superman, champion of the oppressed, a physical marvel who had sworn to devote his existence to helping those in need. A scientific explanation of Clark Kent's amazing strength can come from a planet whose inhabitants' physical structure was millions of years in advance of our own. Upon reaching maturity, the people of his race became gifted with titanic strength. Incredible? No, for even today on our world exists creatures of super strength. The lowly ant can support weights hundreds of times its own. You got the release of what to man would be the space of several city blocks. A tireless figure races through the night. Seconds count. Delay means forfeit of innocent life. The governor's state finally is reached. Make yourself comfortable. I haven't time to attend to it. What do you mean by knocking the hour of the night? I must see the governor. It's a matter of life and death. See him in the morning. I'll see him now. This is illegal. I'll have you arrested. Answer my question. Are you going to give me to the governor? No, I won't. Then I'll take you to him. Help! Help! Yes, this is the governor's sleeping room. Don't you think you're going to get away with this outrage? It's locked. Yes, and made of steel. Try and knock this door down. It was your idea. What's the meaning of this? Evelyn Curry is to be electrocuted in 15 minutes for murder. I have proof here of her innocence. A signed confession. Believing the governor menaced by a madman, the butler produces a concealed weapon. Reach for the ceiling. Quickly. Put that toy away. I warn you, take another step and I shoot. The bullet ricochets off Superman's tough skin. This is no time for horseplay. Don't you realize how proof she's innocent, and you alone can save her? Let me see those papers. Hurry, connect me with the penitentiary. Stop, the governor has pardoned her. Thank God, I told you I was innocent. He's gone, disappeared. Yes, but here's a note he left. Sir Blank, you'll find the real murderess bound and delivered on the lawn of your estate. Next morning, as Kent leaves for the newspaper upon which he works as a reporter. Have you heard? The Curry girl is innocent? Let's see the paper. Good. I mentioned. Daily Star. Jury released. Blah, blah, blah. I can't even read that. Miles away in the governor's private chamber. Gentlemen, I still cannot believe my senses. He's not human. Blank. Thank heaven he's apparently on the side of the law and order. The Daily Star office is reached. Do you want to see me? Yes, be seated. Did you ever hear of Superman? What? Reports have been steaming in that a fellow with gigantic strength named Superman actually exists. I'm making it your study assignment to cover these reports. Think you can handle it, Kent? Listen, Chief, if I can't find out anything about this Superman, no one can. Hurry, Kent. A phone tip, wet beating at 211 Court Ave. I'm on my way. At 201 Court Ave. Hold it! What do you want? Don't get tough. Tough is putting it mildly. The treatment you're going to get. You're not fighting a woman now. Yanks for it. With a sharp snap, the blade breaks upon Superman's tough skin. And now you're going to get a lesson you'll never forget. Fainted. Hearing police sounds, Superman hurriedly dons street clothes over his uniform. It will be just too bad if they search me. What are you doing here? Hello, Captain. I arrived to find the place like this. Looks as though our friend Superman had dropped in to pay a visit. What do you say to her? Date tonight, Lois. I don't know why the pacing is so weird in this comic. Oh yeah, here's the first appearance of Lois Lane. Later. I suppose I'll give you a drink for a change. That night. Why is it you always avoid me at the office? Please, Clark, I've been scribbling sob stories all day long. Don't ask me to dish out another. Nice looking dame there, eh? Guess I'll cut in. Wait, Butch, suppose her escort don't like it. So what? If it gets nasty, I'll push his face in. This is going to be too good. I said run along, I'm cutting in. But this is not a robber's dance. Try to get flip, move quick if you know what's good for you. Clark, are you going to stand up for this? Apparently, Kent adheres to his role of a weakling. Be reasonable, Lois. Dance with this fellow, and then we'll leave right away. You can stay and dance with him if you wish, but I'm leaving now. Yeah, you'll dance with me and like it. Why you? Good for you, Lois. Lois, don't! Fight, you weak, limited polecat. Really, I have no desire to do so. Wait, Lois, but Lois! You asked me earlier in the evening why I avoid you. I'll tell you why now, because you're a spineless, unbearable coward. Let's get out of here. I'll show that skirt. She can make a fool out of Butch Madison. A few minutes later, a hidden figure observes Butch and his fellow hoodlums leave the roadhouse. Butch forces Lois taxi into a ditch. Pull over there. Let me go. Get in that car and shut up. What burns me up is that I let her yellow boyfriend off so easy. Well, maybe you two may meet again. Then I hope it will be soon. Hey, watch out. Someone's standing in the road ahead of us. Watch me scare him out of his wits. Look out. You hit him. Superman hurdles the oncoming auto. Butch, step on the gas. He's chasing after us. It's the devil himself. Butch's car leaps forward like a released rocket, but easily overtaken by Superman. And here is where the cover of the book comes from. Yow! The occupants of the car are shaken out, and the car is smashed to bits. Next, Superman overtakes Butch in one spring. Just a minute, Butch. Do you mind? This will take but a few seconds. Get me off of here. Okay, I'll cut you loose. Don't! You need to be afraid of me. I won't harm you. Bearing Lois in his arms, Superman heads towards the city, dispositing her upon its outskirts. I'd advise you not to print this little episode. Next morning, but I tell you, I saw Superman last night. Are you sure it wasn't pink elephants you saw? Lois shoots Clark, even colder than ever. I'm sorry about last night. Please don't be angry of me. Clark receives an assignment. Kent, the front page is getting so dull. I even got to headline card games. Blank. There's a war going on in a small South American republic, San Monte. Storm News, I'm sending you down there. As correspondent, take along a camera and try to send back some good shots for your articles. Kent takes a train not towards San Monte, but to Washington, D.C. As capital city, he attends a session of Congress, sitting in the gallery. Is that Senator Barrows speaking? Yes. Upon leaving the Senate chambers, Clark snaps a picture of the furtive, I don't even know, man speaking swiftly to Senator Barrows. When can I see you? I told you never to speak to me in public. My home, tonight at 8:30. At the morgue of a local newspaper. Who's this chap to speaking to Senator Barrows? Why, that's Alex Greer, the slickest lobbyist in Washington. No one knows what interests back him. 8:30 p.m. outside Senator Barrows' residence. An eavesdropper listens in on an interesting conversation. I told you to avoid me in public. What would people think if they knew I had anything to do with you? Quit sputtering. I had to see you. Tell me, do you think you'll succeed in pushing the bill through? There's no doubt about it. The bill will be passed before its full implications are realized, before any remedial steps can be taken. Our country will be embroiled with Europe. Fine, we'll take care of you financially for this. I suppose you're going to be well taken care of yourself. I bet he will. Upon leaving Barrows, Greer is confronted by Superman. Who's behind you in corrupting Senator Barrows? I don't know what you're talking about. So you're one of those silent men, eh? Well, see whether you talk. Let go of my hand. Your foot will do just as well. Stop! We'll be electrocuted. No, we won't. Birds in these telephone wires, and they aren't electrocuted. Not unless they touch a telephone pole and are grounded. Oops, almost shut to that pole. Look, the Capitol, let's pay a visit. Take me down! What a magnificent view. Help! I wonder if we could jump all the way to that building. No, don't! Despite Greer's frenzied protest, Superman leaps out into the night. Miss doggone it! And so begins the startling adventures of the most sensational strip character of all time. Superman! A physical marvel, a mental wonder. Superman is destined to reshape the destiny of a world. Only Action Comics can thrill the darling deeds of this superb creation. Don't miss an issue. And yeah, that was the end of the first part of Action Comics #1. Very weird. It's not bad, but it's very disjointed compared to the Batman comic, at least. It has better art, obviously, because Bob Kane sucks at drawing, but the story is kind of convoluted in some ways. But yeah, it looks like it has to be continuing Action Comics #2. If you're interested in that, well, I guess let me know, because I'm not going to do it if you guys are interested in it. But yeah, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more stuff. Bye-bye.